Hi, this is Mr. Wynn. In today's video, will be about rate of change and slope. First, make sure you know rate of change or slope is a ratio that compares how much one quantity changes on average relative to the change in another quantity. There's a formula, slope or m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. For today, you need to be able to find the slope from 2 points, a table, or a graph. So first, find the slope of the following coordinates. All you have to do is just use the formula. So m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. I highly recommend labeling your points so you know what to put them as. So this is x1, y1, x2, y2. Make sure the 1's go together, the 2's go together, and then each one has an x comma y. Alright, so you just fill it in. My y2 is positive 5 minus my y1 is positive 3 over my x2 is positive 2 minus my y1 or x1 is negative 4. When I do that, when I subtract the negative, it's really adding. 5 minus 3 is 2 over 2 plus 4 is 6. Reduce that fraction, you get 1/3. That's my answer. The slope of this line that has those 2 points is 1 over 3. For B, same thing, I have 2 points. Same formula, slope equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Again, label your points, x1, y1, x2, y2, and just fill it in. y2 is negative 9 minus y1 is positive 11 all over x2 is 24 minus x1 is negative 8. Again, I see a minus a negative, that's really adding. So I do this, negative 9 minus 11 is negative 20. All over 24 plus 8 is 32. Reduce it. I know 4 goes into negative 20 negative 5 times. 4 goes into 32 8 times. That's my answer. The slope is negative 5 over 8. Example 2, find the slope if you get a table. Well, a table is just a lot of points, x and y coordinates. The slope formula requires 2 of them, so you got to pick and choose 2. I recommend picking the easiest 2, the smallest numbers. I like this first one and this one. I don't use 4, 13, or 5, 15. All right, same thing, use the formula and label. So here's the formula, m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. I'm going to call this x1, y1, x2, y2. Just plug it in. y2 is 11, minus y1 is 7, over x2 is 3, minus x1 is 1. Fix that, 11 minus 7 is 4, over 3 minus 1 is 2. That reduces 2 over 1, or 2. That's my slope. B, same thing, pick 2 points. I like 0. 0 is always nice. And don't use negative 2, negative 3, or 4, negative 12. I'll use only 1 negative. I don't do 2 negatives. All right. And again, it doesn't matter which 2 points you pick. You'll get the same answer. So slope equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. I'm going to label x1, y1, x2, y2. y2 is negative 12, minus y1 is negative 6. All over x2 is 4, minus x1, 0. I see a minus negative, that's really adding. So negative 12 plus 6 is negative 6 over 4. That reduces to negative 3 over 2. All right. Be able to find the slope from a graph. A graph has a line, has a lot of points. Just find 2 nice points. So I already put 2 dots on there. This point is right 2 up 1, 2 comma 1. This point up here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 comma up 1, 2, 3. When you have 2 points, you can always find the slope. So again, slope formula, m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. I'm going to label this. I'll call this x1, y1, x2, y2. Plug it in. y2 is 3 minus y1 is 1 over x2 is 5 minus x1 is 2. That is 2 over 3. That's already reduced. That's my answer. The slope is positive 2/3. Remember, positive slopes go up, negative slopes go down. Zero slopes are flat sideways, left and right. All right, B, same idea. I need to find 2 points. I put them on this graph. That's 1, 3. And this one is 3, 1. Notice that the line's going down. It should have a negative slope. Slope formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. I still label x1, y1, x2, y2. And I just fill it in. y2 is 1 minus y1 is 3 over x2 is 3 minus x1 is 1. 1 minus 3 is negative 2. 3 minus 1 is positive 2. That reduces to negative 1. So my slope here is negative 1. All right, here's your practice problem. Find the slope from those 2 points. There's the answer. If you can get it right, you should be good for the quiz. All right, thanks for watching. Again, this is Mr. Wynn. See you in class.